it a little bit further forward here as Axa gets ever closer towards the team of Gladiators. Jump peeking is an impossibility for the Gladiators with the amount of shots that are coming through, with the angles that are available, just the barest ridge keeping them alive now.
Utility is good for rejects. Quick ammo count check as we flick from POV to POV. Everyone's pretty stable. Around about 200 bullets per person on a 5.56, so they're not going to run out of ammo anytime soon. Should be relatively okay. Nades are a bit of a lower spot though. Couple grenades to work with. Defensive utilities there in the smokes. They're putting bullets down range, constantly firing off towards the angles where they saw movement from Gladiators. Ooh, a bit of a backstab here onto Matic. Could be on the cards. Kitsune as well. Lucky as he exposes himself. Sarah trying to land with a big biceps that we know this man has. He wants to get a punch off and deal some damage, Blank.
This is good from Gladiators though. It's a pretty risky play, but it works out. It gets them closer over towards Falcons to try and finish off their fight. But Axa finally steps up off the back of this loot crate, gets himself a knock, and now Puncher and the rest of the boys looking to move in. And with Kitsune so far away from the rest of the squad, it's going to be an impossibility to get him back up again. So Gladiators, they need to put the hurt into Falcons right now if they want to survive this. It's this tiny ridge that is giving them the cover, giving them the sanctuary. But it looks like Reject likes to send some players down towards Falcons, put a bit of damage their way. With the nades they still have remaining, they want to put them to good work.
The dominoes are falling, Blank. We're starting to see the knock-on effect. Finding that pickup onto Kitsune could make all the difference. Ocio is so confident as well to take so much space. Pushing down on a vehicle to try and draw attention. No response from Falcons. Playing it safe. Nice nade from Sarah. We know he's got a big set of biceps, but his throwing arm is strong as well. Dashes out another one to try and secure that. Detonates a little bit too far forward in front of the rock. Kitsune will expire no matter though. Even with the backup of Ocio dashing that one in, trying to get the splash damage out to guarantee it. Axa lays claim to the knock that he found earlier, and you find yourself now in a risky predicament, Gladiators.
I love that from Regiocio though, and the rest of the squad on Reject. They have a chance now to get into third place, to try and pump up those numbers and get into a secure invite for PMGC Grand Final, so they know every single elimination counts, especially here on the third day where points are running dry now for teams looking to get into the PMGC Grand Finals by secure invite. Today is so important. Teak does take down Lufa, making this now a 3v3, a possibility for the Falcons maybe, but a great knock comes through. Meku pops up out of nowhere. Will find one of the players in Sarah. And look at this. All hopes could be dashed. Teak comes out. Luckily, there is a refrag.
Teak, the time bomb, tried to detonate, but it might be too late for Falcons as one by one they're finished off. Gladiators now, are they going to be able to entertain us, trying to bring the pain towards Reject Tokyo, but they are farming up on the frags. Meku closes the gap, gets up in their face with a DBS, straight through the vehicle, annihilates with a backup of Matic because he's been able to punish. Now you can really just swing on this one. Look at the way he's playing it off the back of the tree. Ocio, attention drawn between two different angles.
Mates!
Gladiators, they're snatching it away, Blank. They're getting a grasp on it, and they've been able to pick up the chicken dinner.
A 2v4 from what was an unwinnable scenario. And Gladiators are bringing themselves out of the murk for Reject. What could have been a back-to-back for the Japanese squad ends once again in a second place that they are all too familiar with so far, Jackie. What a crazy game from the Gladiators.